Hey everyone, and welcome to Sun and Moon Tarot. I thought that I would just do kind of like my first ever channeled reading. I don't think I've ever done a proper one where I just ask Spirit, Universe, whatever you want to refer to the divine as, for cards, for just that next big thing. Like, I don't know, I've been feeling lately like, you know, when you're on the cusp of something and you can literally, like, you can see it, like, I don't know, when you just know that something really, like a tower moment, like you're about to have this tower moment and it's going to be amazing, and this, like, not that your life's bad now, but that this amazing thing is going to come in and you're just waiting for it. Well, not waiting, that might be the wrong word, but you don't know quite what it is, and you feel like maybe you need a bit of guidance to help hurry the process along. I know, but I have some cards down here which I will try and attempt to pick up with these acrylics and show you. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have the Six of Wands, the Victory card. So again, this is kind of what I mean when I was asking the universe for cards and whatever. The question I was asking was, what's this next big thing? Like, what's this next big adventure? So however that applies to you guys, like, what's your next big thing? What's the next step? I don't know. I guess I'll try and figure out the title for this video as I go along. But that's kind of what I had in mind. What's the next big adventure? What's the next big step? And at the bottom, we have the Victory card. So that's the next big thing. It's a victory. It's like I was saying, it's your crowning moment. You feel triumphant. You feel like you're on top of the world even more than you already are, I guess. Which is exciting because it's always nice when you feel like that, especially when, I don't know, everything's going well in your life, but it just kind of feels like plodding along, and you're a bit like, okay, but where's the next thing? The next thing, it's a victory, an amazing victory. So I'll show you the cards that we have. So we have the Hanged Man, the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, this card, it's one of my favourites, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, I think it's the Victory card, or Judgment, Temperance, I can't remember which one. I think it's a Victory card. The name is literally just escaping me because it's not there. We have Strength. I love this card too because it's got a lion on it, and I feel like lions are my spirit animal. So kind of what I'm getting from this, obviously we've established the underlying energy is the Victory card. So maybe this reading should reveal what this victory is. So we have the Hangman at the beginning, and maybe it's, you need to change your viewpoint in order to get this victory coming in. Maybe it's, I mean, he has this golden light around his head, just positive thoughts. So, like, even though he's upside down, and that's normally how we feel before something big comes in, it's like, okay, like, everything's going okay, but it feels a bit topsy-turvy at the same time, perhaps. But he has this golden light around his head, and it's saying to you, you need to remember to stay positive and think positive thoughts. I know that might be a bit contradictory with the Devil next to it, but I feel like whenever the Devil comes up, like, it's you are the devil. Like, we are all our own devils. There is literally nothing in this world that can affect us worse than ourselves. We can be our own worst enemies sometimes, and I think with that coming after the Hanged Man card, it's saying to us, I thought there was somebody at the door. It's saying to us that we need to remember to think positively and think with this golden light and not let the devil get the better of us. I just thought as well, though, it could also mean that maybe we have to be a little bit devilish. Maybe, you know, maybe if you've been trying to bring about this victory and you've been doing it this one way your entire life, you've been playing by the rule book, maybe this hangman is saying to you like, yeah, change up your viewpoint and bend the rules a little bit to get there quicker, but not so that you're stepping on other people and becoming a piece of trash. Like, you know, still be a decent human being, but it's saying that maybe you just have to be a little bit devilish in order to get there. So however that applies to you. And there's hard work involved because we have the Three of Pentacles and people are admiring you for your hard work. And I love how we have its double, the Six of Pentacles, afterwards, because I don't know, for me it's kind of like, well, there's balance and harmony and abundance. So your hard work is going to make this abundance, you know, and people can see that. They're watching you from afar as you're doing it, and then they're flocking to you once it's completed. So maybe whatever this big thing is that's coming in, it's like, I feel like maybe you're being admired from afar, whatever aspect of your life that is, and people can see how hard you're working with whatever it is that you're on, whether it's that's at a job or on yourself or on a project or whatever. They can see that, and people are going to come flocking to you, and they're gonna want a piece of you. Like, so many people are going to want a piece of you. And this could apply to literally any aspect of your life, like love, career, I don't know, health maybe. If you're a nurse, maybe people can see that you're you know, you're doing these home remedies. Now everyone wants your home remedies, like, I don't know, it's just an example. We also have, like I said, my favourite card, the Queen of Wands. This is you. This is whoever this reading is for. Male or female, doesn't matter. But this is you sitting with your wish. Wands are wishes. And you are sitting there on your throne in your divine energy, as you should be. And, you know, you can see all these plants and fruitfulness and abundance that's growing around you because you're just sitting there holding this wish, and you're not letting your own devilment get in the way. You're really not. You're sitting there in confidence, you know, and your energy is just creating everything around you because you're just there, you're sitting in your own energy, you're not bothered about anybody else. You're not bothered because you're sat there with your wish. And another reason why this card is my favourite is because there's a little black cat, you can see. And I don't know, everyone else I've met says that it's bad luck. I can hear my dog snoring, sorry if you can too. Everyone I meet says that black cats are unlucky. I think they're extremely lucky. Like, my mom always told me that, like, if a black cat crosses your path, make a wish because it's lucky. And so I love that this card, it shows, you know, this woman on her throne with her wish, and there's the black cat in front for luck. So that's whatever it is that this victory, for it to come in, it's like you need to keep this positive mindset, keep this vibration up, keep putting in the hard work, because people can see, people are appreciating you for what you're creating, whatever aspect of it is, even if it's like personal, natural, physical thing. But you got to ignore, like with the devil, I mean, take it as it applies to you. I mean, it could be that you need to stop being hard on yourself, or that you need to play a little bit dirty, but we shall see, like, however it applies to you. We have the Hierophant. This is divine timing. It's trusting, like, whoever you believe in, whether you believe in God, Allah, spirit, universe, whatever. I mean, even if you don't believe in it, you know, it could just be yourself. And I guess that's the most important thing as well. Like, yeah, put your faith in God and everything to work out okay, because everything does always work out okay. Like, just because you can feel this big thing coming and it isn't here yet, this victory might not be here yet, it is going to come eventually. And I think that's what it's saying, is trust in you as the Hierophant as much as you trust in the universe. So you need to trust and believe that you deserve it, because then we have the little victory card, woohoo, with the little naked butts at the bottom. Because this is, again, it's your victory. It's your victory. And it's coming in, and you're going to feel so strong. So strong. And there's a little infinity sign above her head. It's kind of like a halo. So don't think that just because this... I mean, it's all divine. I mean, look, the angel's bringing it in for you. So it's just going to come in out of the universe. You know, it's just saying for you to hold on. And again, with the strength card is saying for you to hold on. Keep on going. Like, don't give up on anything. Don't you dare. I just hit myself in the face with that. But don't you dare give up. I was hoping when I did this that I would get clarity on what the big victory thing is, and I haven't got that yet, so let's shuffle some cards. I'm just looking at my decks to see which one. I'm going to use my new deck. I bought this. Bear with 1 second. Okay, I got it. I was resting my phone on it. So I bought these the other day, the chakra, however you pronounce it, wisdom oracle cards, and they're so pretty and multicoloured, and I haven't used them in a video yet, so I feel like this will be a good message behind the cards to help maybe clarify exactly what it is. And I forgot to say as well that this might not resonate with you, but again, like, time is fluid, so whenever it resonates with you, whenever you see this video, that's when it's meant for you. So yeah. But hopefully, if you're watching this still, it's because it still resonates with you. So, oh, I should probably show you what they look like. That's the back of them. Look how cute it is. I love them. I'll put a link to the decks that I've used down below, in case anybody is interested. So, these cards, they give us lessons. So, what lessons do we need to know on our next big journey? What's the message behind this next big adventure, Spirit? What's this next big energy coming in? What do we need to learn from this next big energy? What do we need to know from this new big energy? This new big energy, a message please, Spirit. That one wanted to come out. Acceptance. This is a red card, so let's get the little story out. Story time, Sun and Moon. Let's see. Acceptance, cherry heart. When I accept myself, I find love. The legend. Cherry loves her work as a waitress, but feels that something is missing from her life. I love it when stuff like this happens. When everything just aligns. She has a boyfriend, yet she senses that he is unfaithful. One day, a customer orders cherry pie. Cherry cuts a slice and sighs to a friend that her life is like that pie, with a slice missing. Her friend... That's a really nice way of looking at it. I'm gonna name this the video. Sorry, I should carry on with the story. Her friend remarks that maybe Cherry is a heart-shaped pie. Cherry's perspective changes. She leaves her boyfriend and later meets a man who makes her happy. Inspiration. A magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete just as you are. And it says personal inquiry. Am I assessing myself accurately, or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply accept myself? Key ideas. New ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short. Keywords, manifesting knowledge, and luck. So that's exactly what I was asking is, what's this next big thing? And it's everything that I said, like, we need to accept ourselves, like, we need to feel complete right now. And that's probably what some of the devilment is that devilment is you feeling like you're not complete because you can sense this big thing is coming in, this next big adventure. But when you feel complete already and you completely cut out all the devilish traits within you, whether that's changing your mindset with the hangman to this new way of positive thinking, you get your cherry pie. I'm gonna call this the name of the title. Go get your cherry pie. Yeah. I still don't know what this next big thing is, but I feel like the important message from all this is that we shouldn't worry about what it is, because we'll know it when it arrives. And as long as we are, at the bottom was perseverance. Persevere. As long as you keep going on with all this unlimited strength and this faith in yourself and being aware of your own devilment. Like, we're only humans here on this earth, and you know, sometimes the mind will slip into those devilish thoughts, but don't beat yourself up because you have them, because everybody has them. Like, we wouldn't be who we are if we didn't. So it's saying to you that keep persevering even when you have them, because acknowledging that they're there, you're acknowledging that they're fake, that they don't exist. And whenever you think of a bad thought or a worrying thought, take a minute and a deep breath and be like, okay, that's just my devil. Now think of 3 things that are amazing and that make your life full and complete. And it's letting go of anything that's holding you back, and your cherry pie will come in on a big warm steaming plate. And I mean, this was talking about love, so maybe this victory is love. Maybe your private your work life is going great, but your private life, personal life, maybe that's where you want a little bit more love. But that's where the acceptance comes in, is that you have to love yourself and everything, and appreciate yourself for the hard work, because like I said, you have the admirers. I mean, it could still be to do with work, but you've got the admirers, and then they're all going to come flocking in. Like, everyone's going to want you. Everyone wants a piece of your cherry pie. I'm just going to get a couple more cards from, I think I'm going to use my Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, and hopefully that will complete the reading. I'm just going to shuffle them off camera so I don't waste too much memory. Spirit guides and oracles. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this acceptance of ourselves? What more messages do you have for us, please? What new messages do you have for us, please, Spirit, to help us with this acceptance and this self-love? What else do you have to tell us? Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives. Highly sensitive, does that make sense? Connect with nature. The nature of ourselves. Really connect with yourself is what I'm getting from that message. It's, you know, in order to accept yourself and love yourself, you really need to get to know yourself, especially if you're feeling lost. You need to reconnect with yourself. So maybe take some time with meditation, or go for walks in nature. They're great for clearing your head, and really get to know yourself. Really sit and think, especially if it's to do with love, like the cherry pie story about, you know, the boyfriend stuff. If you're unhappy in a relationship, whether that's with a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a friend, a family member, yourself, take a walk in nature and think, okay, why am I unhappy and what can I do to make it better? And sometimes that's walking away, and sometimes that's finding this, you know, another solution. What else we got? The Age of Light. Ooh, you've been training for this for lifetimes. I've never had this card come out before. That's so exciting. So this victory that's coming in, it's this one that it's your life's purpose. Or so say it's work related. This is your life's purpose. This is what you've been dying to do your entire life. Or it's the opportunity that's going to bring about that amazing career for you. Or if it's love, it's your soulmate or your twin flame, whatever time it is, the one, you know, the person who you're meant to be with, who's gonna love you for the rest of your life, unconditionally, fully committed, passionately. And that's so nice. At the bottom of the deck we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Looking after yourself. That was on the bottom of the deck. It's a reminder that, you know, we really need to look after ourselves, accept ourselves, love ourselves, because, you know, everything is, this victory is coming in, this amazing, wonderful, flavoursome, I don't know, I keep looking at the cherry pie card, for us is coming in. And I think that's what Spirit's trying to say really, is that yes, you are right, there is a big victory coming in, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because that'll ruin the surprise, I think, is what Spirit is saying. And it's that we just need to continue accepting ourselves, loving ourselves, working on ourselves and not being so hard on ourselves, being strong, connected with ourselves, with everything around us, and really counting our blessings, and, you know, seeing everything in a good and positive light. Like, always think positive thoughts that make you feel happy, and, you know, just think those to yourself. Like, ignore the little devil in your head, or ignore the little devils in your life that tell you, like, don't you think you're being a little bit too optimistic with that? Like, no, fuck that. Like, you are not being too optimistic. Whatever dream it is you have out there, however you want your life to be, that is never too optimistic. And that's what this reading is saying, is that nothing is too far out of your reach. There's a reason we dream, and, you know, it's ignoring that little devil so that we can get that. So I hope that this reading was helpful, that it helps put you guys at ease, but I'm sorry I can't say exactly what it is. I was hoping maybe we'd have like a hint, but I guess that's why life's a mystery, isn't it? So, but just know that you've got your cherry pie. Like, you are the cherry pie, and you are perfect and full just the way that you are, and we need to keep being strong, because this victory is coming in. And, you know, this victory, it's our wish. Like, when we will know what it is when it comes in, because you'll feel it in here. Like, you'll know it's the right thing. And we need to remember to be sitting in our energy as this Queen of Wands and being strong. This is our life's purpose. This is something that's here to, you know, we've been training for this for lifetimes. Like, this is our moment. Whatever it is, this is our moment. And yeah, you just need to look after ourselves and keep going and keep being awesome, keeping those vibrations high. And I feel like I'm starting to rant and repeat myself. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if it resonates with you. Let me know your stories, how it resonates for you. That'd be really cool to know. And let me know what other messages you would like me to read for you. Any questions you want me to ask the universe to read in the tarot. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.